Morning students. Till now we have seen linear programming problem and transportation problem. In linear programming problem we uh, found the distribution, how the resources should be distributed with some constraints so as to get maximum profit. In transportation problem we have seen how to minimize the cost of transporting the goods from the factories to the warehouses or from the origins to the destinations. Next you have assignment problem. So here in assignment problem what we do is, here we'll assign how to assign the jobs to the persons or how to assign the jobs to the machines such that the total cost of performing the job is minimum. So that is what is the main objective of assignment problem. So here you will find the assigning of the jobs to the persons in such a way that the cost of performing the job is minimum. So here assignment problem is always a square matrix. It should be always square matrix. That means number of persons should be equal to number of jobs. And in the problem, the cost of performing each job by each person will be given to you. You have to just assign the jobs to the persons. That means which job should be performed by which person. So I'll explain the procedure how to do that assignment or how to assign the jobs to the persons using assignment problem. For that you have a method called as Hungarian method. So here assigning of jobs to the persons is done using Hungarian method. What is the Hungarian method? We'll see it by a problem, by solving a problem. So question will be, solve the following assignment problem. By Hungarian method they'll mention it. Okay. So what is the problem? I'll write it here. Remember it should be always a square matrix. So here I have 4 persons A, B, C, D and 4 jobs 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the cost of performing the jobs by A is given by 18, 26, 17, 11. Similarly by B it is 13, 28, 14 and again 26. Then for C 38, 19, 18, 15. Then you have 19, 26, 24, 10. So this is how an assignment problem will be given to you. You will have four persons. You have A, B, C, D. And you have 4 jobs to be performed, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here you should assign in such a way that one person will do only one job and all the jobs should be completed at a time. So A will perform only one job, B will perform only one job, likewise C should perform only one job and D should perform one job. And here these values are the cost. A performing first job cost is 18, performing second job by A is 26, like that. Cost of performing the job by each person is given to you and each job is given to you. So first what you have to check is, you have to check whether number of rows is equals to number of columns or not. So here number of rows is 4 and number of columns is also 4. So number of rows is equals to number of columns. So it is a balanced assignment problem. Similarly, same as transportation problem. If number of rows is not equal to number of columns, then it is an unbalanced assignment problem. Then you have to add a dummy row with 0 cost. Same how we did in a transportation problem, in the same way we have to do in assignment problem also. So because here number of rows is equals to number of columns, it is a balanced transportation problem. So no need to add any rows, dummy rows or dummy columns. So now what is the next step? Next step what you have to do? You have to select smallest element from each row. So from each row you have to select a smallest element. What is the smallest element in the first row? So in the first row the smallest element is 11. So first step is select smallest element, smallest cost from each row and subtract it from other elements of that row. So here in the first I'll draw the table. So I have A, B, C, D. Here I have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in the first row, what is the first row? This is first row. Which is the minimum element? 11 is the minimum element, smallest element. Now I should subtract this 11 from all other elements of that row only. So 18 minus 11, 7. 26 minus 11, 15. 17 minus 11, 6. 11 minus 11, 0. Likewise, come to second row. Second row minimum element is, smallest element is 13. Now subtract this 13 from all other elements of that row. 13 minus 13, 0. 28 minus 13 will be 15. Then 14 minus 13 is 1. 26 minus 13 is again 13. Come to third row. Third row minimum cost is 15. So subtract this 15 from all other elements of that row only. So 38 minus 15. That will be 23. 19 minus 15, 4. 18 minus 15, 3. 15 minus 15, 0. Next last row minimum value is 10. So 19 minus 10, 9. 26 minus 10, 16. 24 minus 10, 14. 10 minus 10, 0. Now you check whether each row and each column is having at least 1 0. Now each row is having at least 1 0. Come column wise. Column wise also you check whether each column is also having at least 1 0. First column you have 1 0. Second and third column you don't have zeros. But fourth column you have zeros. So each column wise also you have to check it. If any column doesn't have any zero, again select minimum in that column. Select minimum from the columns which doesn't have any zeros. So here first column I am having 0, so I will write as it is 7, 0, 23, 9. Second column I don't have 0, so select minimum of this second column. So smallest element is 4. Subtract this 4 from all the elements of that column. So 15 minus 4, 11. 15 minus 4, 11. 4 minus 4, 0. Then 16 minus 4, 12. Similarly, third column also doesn't have any zeros. So select the smallest element of that third column, which is 1. Subtract this 1 from all other elements of that column. So 6 minus 1, 5. 1 minus 1, 0. 3 minus 1, 2. 14 minus 1, 13. Fourth column you have zeros. So write that column as it is. Now each row is having 0 and each column is also having at least 1 0. Okay. So you have to check like this. After getting each row and each column at least 1 0, now we have to make the assignment. How will make an assignment? Come from the first row. Select, see whether we have at least 1 0 in that row. Okay, so here in the first row, I have 1 0. If you have 2 zeros, don't make an assignment. Because in the first row, I have only 1 0. You have to select the row which is having only 1 0. So here in the first row itself, I have only single 0. So I'll make an assignment here by drawing a box rectangle in that 0. Now here I have made an assignment and cross off all other zeros in that column. I'm repeating it. After getting each row and each column at least 1 0, now select a row with only single 0. So in the first row I have only single 0. So I am making an assignment here by drawing a box and cross off all other zeros in that column. Come to second row, you have 2 zeros, don't make an assignment. Third row, here you have 1 0, so I will make an assignment. You don't have any zeros in that column, so no need to cross it off. Fourth row, I don't have any zeros. Now come column wise. First column, I have 1 0, so I will make an assignment here and cross off all other zeros in that row. Now you check whether number of assignments is equals to number of jobs, or number of assignments is equal to order of the matrix. What is the order of the matrix? Order of the matrix is 4. So you should have 4 assignments, but here I have only 3 assignments. Okay. So since number of assignments, I'll write it just below that. So since number of assignments is not equal to order of the matrix, go to next step. So what is the next step here? What you have to do? Now you have to draw minimum number of lines such that all the zeros are covered. Now how to draw that lines? To draw that lines, first you have to mark the rows which doesn't have any assignment. So here which row doesn't have any assignment? Here 4th row it doesn't have any assignment. So I will put a tick mark to this row. Now in this marked row, wherever you have crossed 0, mark that column. See, I am repeating. First you have to mark the row which doesn't have any assignment. So here 4th row doesn't have any assignment. I am putting a tick mark. In this marked row, see where you have crossed 0. So here I have crossed 0. Now put a tick mark to that column. Now in this marked column, see where you have assignment. Here I have an assignment. So put a tick mark to that row. Okay. So here first you have to mark a row which doesn't have any assignment. Then in that, wherever you have crossed 0, mark that column. In this marked column, see where you have assignment. Then mark that row. Now you have to draw lines to unmarked rows and marked column. So draw such that all the zeros will be covered with these lines. So unmarked rows, second row and third row doesn't have any tick marks. So I'll draw a line to this second row and third row. So these are the unmarked rows and marked column. You have to draw lines to unmarked rows and marked column. Okay. Now after drawing this, what you have to do? Select the minimum smallest element which doesn't have any line passing through them. So these 6 numbers doesn't have any line passing through them. So which is the smallest element here? 7. So subtract this 7 which doesn't have any line passing through them, and add this 7 wherever you have 2 lines passing through them, and leave the other numbers as it is which have only 1 line passing through them. I am repeating it. See, first what you have to do? You have to check whether number of assignments is equal to order of the matrix or not. So here number of assignments are only 3. But you should have 4 assignments. So what you have to do, this is not an optimum solution. Now to find optimum solution, there is a procedure. What is that procedure? You have to draw minimum number of lines such that all the zeros are covered. Now to draw that minimum number of lines, what you should do is, first you have to put a tick mark to the row which doesn't have any line passing through them. Which doesn't have any assignment. So put a tick mark to the row which doesn't have any assignment. So here the 4th row, I was not having any assignment. I put a tick mark to this row. In this marked row, wherever you have crossed 0, mark that column. So this column I am marking. In this column I have an assignment here. So at that row I will mark. Now after putting the tick marks, now you have to draw the lines. Draw the lines to the rows which doesn't have any line passing, which doesn't have any tick marks. So here these 2 rows doesn't have any tick marks. So I am drawing lines to these 2 rows. And draw a line to the marked column. That means the column which is having tick mark, draw a line to that. Now select the minimum of the elements which doesn't have any line passing through them. So here these 6 elements doesn't have any line passing through them. So here out of the 6 numbers, which is the minimum element? The minimum element is 7. Okay. Now what we should do is, we should subtract this 7 from the elements which doesn't have any line passing through them, Add this 7 to the elements which have 2 lines passing through them, and the other elements which have 1 line passing through them, we should write them as it is. Okay, so here, since 7 is the smallest element, so subtract 7 from the elements which doesn't have any line passing through them. Add this element to the elements which have 2 lines passing through them. To the elements which have 2 lines passing through them. And leave the elements as it is. Which have 1 line passing through them. Which have only 1 line passing through them. Now with these operations, draw again the table. So what is the table now you will get? So here I have 7. 7 is the smallest element. So 7 minus 7, 0. 11 minus 7, 4. 7 minus 5, you will have 2. Here 0 have only 1 line. So I am writing 0 as it is. Second row, 0 only 1 line. So as it is. 11 is having only 1 line. So as it is. This 0 is also having only 1 line as it is. 13 is having 2 lines. So 13 plus 7 will be 20. Third row, 23 is having only 1 line. I am writing it as it is. 0 is having 1 line as it is. 2 is having 1 line. So I am writing as it is. This 0 is having 2 lines. So 0 plus 7, 7. Then last row, it doesn't have any line. So 9 minus 7 I should do 2. 12 minus 7, 5. 13 minus 7, 6. This 0 is having only 1 line. So I will write that as it is. Now once you do all these calculations, again check whether each row and each column is having at least 1 0 or not. So here each row is having 1 0. Similarly each column is also having 1 0. If by chance any column doesn't have any 0, again you have to select minimum of that column and subtract it from all other elements of that column. Similarly row wise also. Now again do the assignments. Now first row I have 2 zeros, so don't make any assignment. Second row 2 zeros, don't make. Third row I have only 1 0, so I will make an assignment here. And I don't have any zeros in that column, so no need to cross it off. Fourth row I have only 1 0, I will make an assignment here. And in the corresponding column I have 1 0, so I will cross it off. Similarly come column wise. In the first column I have 2 zeros, so don't make an assignment. Third column I have 1 0, so I will make an assignment here and cross off all other zeros in that row. So this I am crossing it off, and here I have got 1 0 is left over. So now I got 4 assignments. So here what I will write? Since number of assignments is equal to order of the matrix implies optimum solution is obtained. So once you get the order of the matrix and number of assignments as same, that means you got the optimum solution. And what is the optimum assignment here? And the optimum assignments are, see, person A will perform first job, person B will perform third job, person C will perform second job, person D will perform fourth job. Then now you got the assignment of the jobs, which person will do which job, you got it. Now find the minimum cost. Therefore minimum cost is equals to, what are all the cost values you have to just add those values. So A is doing first job, what is the cost over there? It is 18, plus B is doing third job, so B is doing third job means how much? 14, so plus 14. C is doing second job, so 19, plus D is doing which job? Fourth job, that is 10. So 18 plus 14 will be 32. 32 plus 29. 32 plus 29 will be 61. So the cost of performing the job is 61. So this is how you have to do an assignment problem. I'll repeat it once. First, for doing an assignment problem, you have to check whether it is a square matrix or not. If it is, that is, if number of rows is equal to number of columns or not. If it is not a square matrix, then you have to add a dummy row or dummy column with zero cost as per the requirement. Now here, since it number of rows is equal to number of columns, it is a balanced assignment problem. Now next step, what you have to do? You have to select smallest element from each row and subtract that element from the elements of that row only. So here first row I had minimum as 11. So I have subtracted this 11 from all the elements of that row only. So I got 7, 15, 6, 0. Like that. Second row minimum element was 13. I subtracted this 13 from the elements of that row. Likewise C and D. Now after doing this row wise, you have to check whether each row and each column is getting at least 1 0 or not. So here each row is having at least 1 0. Check column wise also. When I am checking column wise, first column and fourth column I am having zeros, at least 1 0. But second and third column I don't have any zeros. So what I will do? Again column wise I will take, for the second column only, I will take minimum element of that second column. First column I will write as it is. Second column I will take minimum of that column and subtract it from the elements of that second column only. So I got here 11, 11, 0 and 12. Similarly third column also I will select the minimum element. So smallest element is 1. I will subtract this 1 from the elements of that column only. So here I got 5, 0, 2 and 30. Fourth column, because I have zeros, I wrote it as it is. Now we have to make an assignment. How we made assignment? Again I will do it so that it will be easy for you to remember it. So how did we make the assignments here? I'll write this value 7, 15, 6, 0, 0, 15, 1, 13, 23, 4, 3, 0, 9, 16, 14, 0. So, sorry, not 15. This is 11, 11, 4, 0, 12. Here it was 5, 0, 2, 30. Okay. Now we got each row and each column at least 1 0. Now we'll come from first row onwards. Check whether first row is having 1 0. Only 1 0 it should have. If it is having only 1 0, only then you should make an assignment. If you have 2 zeros, go to next row. Don't make an assignment in that row. But because here in A you have only 1 0 I am making an assignment here and cross off all other zeros in that column. Now come to next row. Second row I have 2 zeros, so I will not make an assignment. Third row I have 1 zero, I will make an assignment here. Fourth row I don't have any zeros. Come column wise. When I am coming column wise, first column I have 1 zero, so I will make an assignment here, cross off all other zeros in that row. Now check, now all the zeros are covered with cross or with an assignment. So none of the zeros are left over. Now see whether number of assignments is equal to order of the matrix or not. Here number of assignments are only 3. So since number of assignments is not equal to order of the matrix, we have to go to next step. What is that next step? In this next step what we do is, we will try to draw minimum number of lines such that all the zeros are covered with that lines. Now to draw that minimum number of lines, you have a procedure. What is that procedure is, first you check the row which doesn't have any assignment. So in the fourth row it doesn't have any assignment, so I put a tick mark to this row. Now in this row, the row to which you have put a tick mark, check whether you have any crossed zeros. Here I have a crossed zeros. Put a tick mark to that column. Now in this marked column, check where you have assignment. Now put a tick mark to that row. Now after putting tick marks, now you draw the lines. Draw lines to unmarked rows. That means draw lines to the rows which doesn't have any tick mark. So here I don't have tick mark to second and third row. So I will draw lines to these 2 rows. And draw line to the marked column. That means the column where you have a tick mark, draw line to that column. Now select minimum of the elements which doesn't have any line passing through them. So the smallest element which doesn't have any line passing through them is 7. So this smallest elements of the elements which doesn't have any line passing through them. I think I have done something wrong here. It is not 7, it is 5. So 5 is the smallest element. Now I have to subtract this 5 wherever you have to subtract this 5 from the elements which doesn't have any line passing through them, and add this element to the elements which have 2 lines passing through them. So I will do this assignment again. So here the minimum element is 5, smallest element is 5. So I have to add this 5 to the elements which have 2 lines passing through them, subtract this element from the elements which doesn't have any line passing through them, and leave all other elements as it is which have only 1 line passing through them. So now come to first row. Here 7 doesn't have any line passing through them. So I have to subtract 5 from this. So this will be 2. Then from 11 minus 5. 11 also doesn't have any line passing through them. So I have to subtract 5 from that. So this will be 6. Here this is 0. Again this here 0 is having only 1 line. So I will write that 0 as it is. Second row, 0 is having 1 line, so write as it is. 11 is having 1 line, so write as it is. The 0 is having only 1 line, so write as it is. 13 is having 2 lines. See here you have plus symbol, so you have 2 lines. So 13 plus 5 will be 18. Similarly third row, 23 is having only 1 line, so write that number as it is. 0 is having 1 line, write as it is. 2 is having only 1 line, write as it is. This 0 is having 2 lines, so 0 plus 5. 5. Last row, 9 doesn't have any line passing through them. So I should subtract 5 from this. So 9 minus 5, 4. Here I have 12. So 12 also doesn't have any line. So what I should do? I should subtract 5 from this 12. So I'll get here 7. Then here 13. 13 minus 5. So this will be 8. This 0 is having only 1 line. So I'll write as it is. Okay. So again make the assignments. Come to the first row. I have 2 zeros. Don't make any assignment. Second row is also having 2 zeros. Don't make any assignment. Third row I am having only 1 zero. So I will make an assignment here. And in that column I don't have any zeros, so no need to cross it out. Fourth row I have only 1 zero. I will make an assignment. And in that column I have 1 zero, so I will cross it off. Now come column wise. First column I have only 1 0. I will make an assignment here and cross off this. So now I have only 1 0 left. So I will make an assignment here. Now I got number of assignments is equals to order of the matrix. I got 4 assignments and order of matrix is also 4. So optimum solution is obtained. And the optimum assignments are A will do the third job, B will do the first job, C will do the second job and D will do the fourth job. So here 7 was not the minimum, 5 was the minimum. Okay. So that's why now the assignments have changed. So what is the minimum cost now? A will do the third job means 17 plus B will do the first job means 13. C will do the second job is 19 and D will do the fourth job is 10. So 17 plus 13 is 30, 30 plus 29 is 59. So this is the minimum cost of performing the jobs by the persons. Okay, so this is how you have to do an assignment problem. Thank you.